that concerned Lending Home when they said it was rural is that was the value that we had given as part of the original plan valid? That's why I had to get from Valerie more comps. One of the things that I was happily surprised is their appraisal of it through their underwriting team, and this is the ARV, which is called after repair value, was $950. So in their opinion, this home fixed up would sell for $950. I'm actually hoping it's gonna sell for more. Welcome, thank you for coming. Are you here for the property
Are
tour?
you selling a fixer-upper?
Yes, I will be. Yes, I will be.
He's fixing it.
Oh, okay, it's gonna be completed.
It will be at some point, yes, sir. So welcome, I'm Tom, and you are?
This is my wife Cindy,
Uh-huh.
and I'm Terry.
Nice to meet you. So we're at the end of the presentation. So I was just going through the deal analysis. So after repair value, list price, same thing. But in real estate investor terms, we like to use ARV. So I'm using an acronym there. So the repairs, and I'm not gonna go through all the detail.
So they just did a tour for investors on what is the.
It's 218. Now, when I originally put the numbers together, this was actually a little bit lower. I think I used 925, and then the number here was 205. One of the things that Lending Home did when I submitted Eddie's repair budget is automatically add another 10% as a buffer. And actually, Eddie's original number was 216. So we actually had to cut some numbers out because this was lower, but now we're actually okay because this came in higher. And I agree that I think we will be able to sell for this or actually more, and I'll get into that in a second. But this budget, I think we're gonna be very close to this. Eddie's trying to actually keep it to the original number because of some things that have come up. We're probably gonna use all this up and maybe a little bit more, but I don't think it's gonna be much more. And then basically, all the rest of the costs, right, that go into something like this, your holding costs, your loan interest, your buying and selling costs. So all those together, I don't have a specific number for that, but what we're expecting our profit to be right now, based on these numbers, is this, and that's a 13% return on our investment. So the difference between these two, there's a number in here that's for the loan costs, the buying and selling costs. So, and if you're interested, I can give you a little bit more detail. So, one of the things that just happened recently, in fact, yesterday, or 2 days ago, I got a postcard from a real estate agent that I don't even know about a property that's 0.6 of a mile away on Bear Creek that just sold for $1.2 million. It's a lot bigger lot, it's 6 acres, Mike. This is only 1,400 square, or 14,000 square feet, and an acre is 43,560. So 6 acres is that times 6, but the house itself is less than 1,400 square feet. So I'm and it's really close, it looks really nice. I actually have the address, I think it's 14560 Bear Creek Road. After this, I wanna go see it, even though it's sold, at least do a drive-by. So I'm thinking, okay, that sold for 1.2 literally weeks ago or a week ago.
So does that bring the comps up in this area? Okay.
Now, obviously that land, right, is worth more, but I'm just thinking, okay, if that's worth 1.2, could I get $1 million for this? I think there's a chance for that, it's fixed up nicely. We've got the clubhouse, it's on a septic system, it's in a neighborhood, it just depends. It made me feel better, certainly about this number, and could it be higher? Right, we have a comp that's so close. What do you think, Mike? I mean, it's different because it's such
The
a
market's
big.
crazy right now.
Yeah.
Every time somebody comes on with a house, and I think, I'll never sell it for that. And it's gone in 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy right now.
So
it's starting to
kind of
attenuate.
stall out. Yeah, everywhere, even in the Bay Area, Mike. Prices are not,
all over the country.
yeah, all over the country.
But I think
So-
as long as the interest rates stay low,
Yeah.
you know, that's the key, and I think you got a really decent chance of that, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Is the
Yeah.
106, does that consider carrying costs, like accrued interest and on the hard money?
Say that again, please.
Does the 106 include carrying costs?
So this is
You don't like that stick.
when we pay everybody back,
Bottom line.
everybody. This is money in Strong Louis pocket.
Post tax and everything?
No, not post
Pre-tax, yeah.
pre-tax. Yeah.
You know, we rented a house.
So, you know, this is a good deal. You know, would I like it to be 20%? Yeah. But one of the things, and I've been talking to a lot of real estate investors, you know, when I network, whether they're East Bay, South Bay, here, Bay Area, it is hard to find profitable deals. I mean, I'm working with you and to try to find deals. And yeah, we've been working with a real estate agent over in the Bay Area, and you know, to find something where you're not gonna even get 10%, let alone 13, is not easy. Because it's very competitive. And there's other factors. There's not as much supply. So it's a challenge to find a good deal. So is this a great deal? No, but we're gonna make a decent amount of money for, you know, our time and effort. So and it's only from start to finish, right? We bought it officially, it became ours on June the 22nd, and I'd say by end of September, you know, it's gonna be on the market.
Not bad profit for those couple months. I mean, there was a lot of work behind it.
Yeah.
but,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, you know, this is a good deal, I would say. It's good. I'm happy with it. It will be a success. And obviously, if this number goes up, then this number goes up. And this might go up some. We might have to pay a little bit more in the repairs. So I think we should net over 100K in what, 4 months? That's not bad. I won't turn that down. Now again, yeah, taxes and everything.
Yeah, short-term capital gains.
Yeah, exactly.
You might do better than that 950.
I think so, man.
You might, yeah.
I think so. I hope so.
A lot
So
of
wood
buyers
around
out
here?
there.
We all hope so,
There's a lot of buyers out there, yeah.
right?
Okay.